So the Padres talked to our own Heidi Watney before the game. Heidi, what's the state of this team headed into this upcoming game 2?
Matt, there's no doubt they're riding high after coming out on top in game 1, but that doesn't have these players or coaches feeling more at ease about this game or the rest of the series. Sure, it's nice to get the first of 4 wins out of the way, but many players told me they have to bring the same level of focus, intensity, and execution with them into game 2, especially since their opponent is going to be even hungrier for a win here tonight.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tony Kemp. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
The 1-0 delivery. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now it's Mark Canha. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here it comes, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. 1 run scores as he arrives at second without a play as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Craig Stammen is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. In now, Marcus Semien, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Hit back toward the mound, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. The tag, and he's out going for third. But 1 run is in to score on the play. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Austin Allen, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Into the box, Sean Manaea, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Matt Strahm trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 55.
Fouled away. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. But
And he runs out of gas between Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, the catcher, Salvador.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch misses. To him, it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Liner toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here's Will Myers, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Schoop is on his way home. The relay throw for the third, and he's out. But a run is in to score away from the play. Here's Jurickson Profar. He swings and grounds it to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Tony Kemp. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To find the zone with the slider. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up, 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. stepping in, Matt Strahm. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Francisco Mejia is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hit in the air down the right field line. Piscotty on his horse, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on. on the run. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And the count will be full. And the payoff pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And in steps Manny Machado. His career numbers against Minaya. He's a .333 hitter. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Pitch is popped up. Kemp is there for it. And that ends the inning. Zach Davies has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 17.
Ready to begin the 8th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Davies, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Austin Allen. Last time through was a base hit. And that's taken for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Profar and bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Chapman's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So 1 man gone for the Flyers in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. To third. Throw gets him, 2 down. And up steps Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Robbie Grossman will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Grossman, once a Minnesota Twin, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Machado is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Tony Kemp. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Schoop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Liam Hendricks is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 16.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Allen moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Jurickson Profar digs in next. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped into the air, back behind second. Kemp is under it. 2 down. Eric Hosmer will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. San Diego down to their final strike. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So it's tit for tat to open this fall classic, with each of these heavyweights having 1 win as the series prepares to shift to a new venue.
You know what, Matty? I think they've had a nice chance to get a feel for each other now. I expect this series to only get better and more interesting as we move forward because of it.
Totally agree with you, D-Row. We may see some adjustments for Game 3, but whatever happens, it looks like we're in for a great World Series. These two teams are really evenly matched.
Let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney for a report on what she took away from her talks with the players. Heidi?
Matt, after being unable to follow up their win in the opener with another in Game 2, I didn't notice any sense of discouragement heading into tonight's game. We expected a fight, said one player I spoke with, and others really echoed that sentiment. They anticipate this being a close, hard-fought series throughout, but that will hopefully make winning it all that much sweeter. In this Game 3, we'll see who takes the upper hand, at least for now.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and no one will track it down. Here's the 0-2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Taken in by Simeon. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And that's low, ball 4. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pham's off and running. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Pham, the runner at second with one away. Line to the right side.
So this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Pickoff move to second. Runner back safely. Hosmer in front now, a 3-1 count. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy, wet, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right.
Heading after it is Piscotty.
He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it's gone.
Now back, the catcher.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
So here's Will Myers, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Olson is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Ready now, Stephen Piscotty. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
And now a pitch on the way. Marcus Semien is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping up now, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike one.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. And that brings up Chad Pinder as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. He'll go to Schoop at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Daniel Mengden takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding into the box, Trent Grisham. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate, Tommy Pham, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bouncer up the middle. Simeon's got it. On to second for the force out in the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. As a look, now the pitch. Ball 1. 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard, but right into the shift. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and into bat next. best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. A shot to first base and caught. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll step off and try and reset. A 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these two pitchers.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Emilio Pagan enters the game after the delay, which lasted a little under an hour, but we're ready to go now. A ball and a strike now. Fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batter number 10.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The batter number 2. Designated hitter.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's Chris Davis now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Just hung in there on that one. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Here comes the first pitch. Chad Pinder is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
The 0-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Will Myers. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. And in steps Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Again, another foul ball. Here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now that
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Tony Kemp. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-2, here it is. Got him. And that's the all set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Digging in now for San Diego, Jonathan Stowe. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. The Scotty's there for it. 1 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Pham. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Scotty's on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Throw back to first. On to first, and they get the double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and one strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here it comes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Last strike now for Oakland. This is foul right side. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Here comes the first pitch. Marcus Semien is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. In the air down the line in left. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So it's now a 2-1 series. And guys, where does this put the narrative entering game 4?
Well, after 3 games, the series obviously can't be any closer to this, but the Game 4 outcome is going to have enormous implication on what the narrative becomes. We'll either see this series deadlock at 2 or a 3-1 stranglehold.
Yeah, and what a world of difference between. There's going to be a golden opportunity for one team to seize control of this series, and basically a state of emergency for the other.
For a report on this club's outlook heading into Game 4, here's Heidi Watney. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Allen finds it. And he makes the throw to first. Pham is retired, and there's one away. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's done well, 6 for 13. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Piscotty is there, and he'll put it away. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So now it's Mark Canha. He was a double play victim last time around. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this one gets away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Olson leads off first with one away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Matt Chapman is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Myers. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Richards comes set. First pitch on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Here's the first pitch to him. this is fouled at the plate. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. One and two now. Off. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher,
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit hard up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
the right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Myers, playing here in his age 29 season, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
Driven to right field and deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty. There for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Standing in, Trent Grisham. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The batter, number 8.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. There goes the runner. Hit to third. Chapman brings it in to second for 1 on the first. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Emilio Pagan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Fouled off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The next 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
The batter on the ball, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
To the plate now, Tony Kemp, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. And there's one down now. At the plate, Austin Allen. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Left side. And that will conclude matters here in. Lou Trevino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. At the plate, Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Set and the pitch, and that swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour, but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Eric Hosmer. First offering on its way. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he takes strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. Liner in there for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
as he grounds one briskly to short.
And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the eighth, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside, the throw, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away. Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he'll step off and try again. Tim Hill is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Now he'll step off. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hill, the former Royal, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Grounder down the line at third. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And a good throw gets him one gone. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. First offering on its way. Mark Hanna is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Jake Diekman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Salvador Perez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Will Myers will be next. And the count will be full. And the payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Will Myers, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Fastball in there for a called strike. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. He's got it 1 away. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got count 1 and 2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
And into left field for a 1-out hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Kirby Yates enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Stephen Piscotty comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Tony Kemp is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the Padres take Game 4 to now draw 1 win away from a World Championship.
Yeah, Matt, they've taken an enormous step forward in this series. They're really sitting in a driver's seat. A loss here would have leveled the series. As it is, they're now up 3-1 and just need to win 1 of the next 3 games to claim the title.
Yeah, let's be honest, boys. I think it can easily be said that this is now their series to lose. I'm not recommending parade arrangements be made just yet, but they are certainly now the odds-on favorite to lift that trophy. And I'm sure they can taste it in the clubhouse.
Let's go down to the field for a report. Heidi, what did the players share with you heading into this contest?
Matt, a statement-winning Game 4 has given this club a 3-1 stranglehold on this World Series, putting them just 1 victory from hoisting the championship trophy with 3 games to play. But these players are being careful not to allow themselves too much satisfaction about it. As one team leader put it, they don't give out rings for winning 3 games. You've got to win 4. And we're facing a World Series caliber opponent, so we can't afford to get complacent.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Freddie Freeman, no hits to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now in the box, Jonathan Schoop. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Number 22.
Chris Paddock enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Chris Paddock.
Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Profar is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So now it's Mark Hanna,
The designated hitter.
as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. First offering on its way.
Third baseman.
Fouled off.
Chapman.
The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Seventh inning ready to roll, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Here's Will Myers, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. High in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Trent Grisham will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Trent Grisham.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Grisham is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fouled away. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 1-2. Here it is. Grounded to the right. Reined in. On to first. And the Padres ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Piscotty. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And he takes ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. Touché, sir. Striding in, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the frac. J.B. Wendelken has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57.
Settling in now, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And that misses ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Full count, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. As a look, now the pitch. 0-1 the count. To first. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Riding in once again, Austin Allen. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away. Here comes the first pitch. Ramon Laureano comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Robbie Grossman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. A swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the... Liam Hendricks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. New inning set to get underway, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Matt Bolton.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
The batter.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Padres down to their final out now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Grounded to third. Go on to first. He'll be in time to take care of him, and the A's are going to keep the dream alive. They take Game 5 and now must win the next 2 on the road, as this one is over. Let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney for a report on what she took away from her talks with the players. Heidi?
Matt, I didn't perceive any dip in confidence amongst these coaches and players coming into this second of 3 closeout opportunities. Yes, they failed to finish the job in Game 5, but this team says they just need to put that game behind them and move on. A coach told me, I think we can do better than the effort we brought in Game 4. It's a simple matter of execution. We need to get back to the things that got us here in the first place.
Leading off with the Athletic.
First delivery to him on the way. Stephen Piscotty is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Allen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
The pitcher, number 40.
At the plate now, Chris Bassett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way is pitch number 75.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Here's the first pitch to him. Ramon Laureano is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning. With the rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now, this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there, and you have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. To 1-2 now. And a beautiful knuckle curve in. And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Chris Bassett will take the rubber once again after the long delay. It'll be interesting to see how that might affect him. But stepping in to get play started again, Tommy Pham. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
2-0 count, the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batter, shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play in the inning. Matt Olson already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's a fly ball well hit. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mark Canha becomes the first out of the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Olson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Marcus Semien is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is under it, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Base hit into right center. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Chopped at third. This is foul for the first strike. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1. Now batting, Will Myers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 0-1 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty on his horse. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Ready for another chance? Trent Grisham. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Robbie Grossman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. No balls and 1 strike. Grossman, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He was taken, and he's into second safely with a stolen base. clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Robbie Grossman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1. And he popped him up. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And they've jumped ahead here in Game 6. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. So now to the plate, Mark Canha, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Swung on and chopped up the middle. On to first, and that'll do it as they met. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Eric Hosmer will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The third baseman, number 20, Manny.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in. And in steps Manny Machado. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Emilio Pagan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Matt Chapman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Marcus Semien comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1, and he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now that.
Chad Pinder is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he struck him out, so a good... Liam Hendriks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Laureano is there, 1 away. So striding forward now, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now, and a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Will Myers is at the plate as he watches ball one. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Into the box, Trent Grisham. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. San Diego down to their final strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's have fought off elimination here on the road. They've set up a winner-take-all Game 7 tomorrow night as this one is over. Let's check in now with our reporter Heidi Watney. Heidi, what can you tell us about the mindset of these players headed into this historic contest?
Matt, the tone I noticed in watching the players before this game was one of quiet reflection and resolve. And they've got plenty on their minds. They're, of course, well aware that they're on the verge of squandering away a 3-1 lead, but they also remain just one elusive win away from championship glory. It's the tension between those two possibilities that makes this such an awesome scenario for all of us getting to watch. There's simply nothing like a Game 7 of the World Series, Matt.
So striding in, Ramon Laureano. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Too low, 1-0.
First pitch, 7:07.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home.
No. 3-0.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Tony Kemp is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Kemp is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at. So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Tony Kemp goes down for the first out of the game. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So now it's Mark Hanna. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
So digging in now, Marcus Semien. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. On a line, that's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Oh, what a stop! in time. Ready now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
The left fielder, Tommy.
And a good idea to hold off. And that's one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's prior history in this matchup. He's 1 for 3. The 2-1 home. Hit to first. He's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss.